Thank you, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, I just want to make sure that the members are reminded that this bill, number one, has been designed to just give localities the opportunity to look at, again, what they see as authentic history representing all of the citizens and residents in those localities that they live. This has been a very divisive issue, but I think if we're ever going to get to truth and reconciliation, then those divisive conversations need to be held. And if those divisive conversations are held and we be true to ourselves, then I believe we can make a difference. And I think that is why we're at this place at this time, with the understanding that that very divisive conversation has been held. And as a result of that, people have those who have been very much a part of this feel that there need to be a change. Now, unfortunately, as I look at this, I think that if there had been a balance to history in this Commonwealth, if truth had been told from the very beginning, if the authentic story of what this Commonwealth, historically the capital of the Confederacy, how they served one population against the other, maybe if the truth had been told in terms of erecting statues and telling everyone's story, not just talking about those individuals who are riding on their high horses, their contribution, but also the contributions of African Americans and how they helped build this nation, build this Commonwealth, and off of the backs of African American, many buildings still stand. Maybe if that truth had been told, then we would not be here at this place at this time. The problem has been that half of the story has been told. And with that being said, then when you have statues and monuments that are high and lifted up and people riding on their horse saying, in many words, sending words of intimidation to a certain population, that I want to reminding that population that they were once subservient, that they were to be submissive. That's why they're big, that's why they're large, that's why they're in the public square. Because it's a message that was strategically placed for the benefit for a certain population of people. Personally, if they left the statues there, I wouldn't have a problem with it, as long as contextually the whole story was told. The entire story, that Robert E. Lee was the one who was perpetuating the continuation of slavery. If those stories are told along his statue at the base, leave the statue there. But also in doing, contextually telling the story, I want you to also raise up some other black individual African Americans who have made tremendous contribution to this Commonwealth and to this nation. Leave your statue there if you want to. But let the whole story, the entire story be told. That through blood, sweat, and tears, many of our foreparents had to fight just that all of us would be standing here today. And for you too, those who have not acknowledged it, they fought for you to have wealth and rich. They stood in places where your family did not stand. So we want to keep the statue. Again, do it if you must, but do not do it without putting the truth along the base of every person that's raised up on their horse. And then you start raising up people that look like me, who have made tremendous contributions to this Commonwealth of Virginia and this nation. Madam Speaker, I hope we pass the bill.